do our first week here in the PGA Tour, 4 rounds, starting with the TPC American Express Tour. This is our first, I believe it's our first go in the actual PGA Tour, so hopefully we'll be able to keep up. I did up the difficulty from the last time. Don't think I upgraded the player, our player at all, but yeah, should be able to keep up better.
And the PGA
hopefully.
Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year,
up here.
the American Express.
Perks of having Cat. They
They
love to tangle everything.
Looking to get their new
Or just
year
mess
off
with
on the right
absolutely
foot.
everything.
A better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on.
I got
here
home from
in
my
round one.
final.
We've currently got a tie at the top.
Got home
of
from
the
my last
leaderboard
final,
at 8 under par.
and they had the
Meanwhile,
shoe
our
rack
featured
knocked
golfer
over. I
with
couldn't
some
even
work
open
to
the
do
door
as
to get
we've
into my
seen some
apartment.
low
So
numbers already in this first round.
that's how it's been going so far.
First ever tournament as a professional
All right,
on the
let's see.
PGA Tour.
First tournament as a
Played a
professional.
number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you
My
remember
goal
about your
is
professional
to
debut?
do
It's
all,
huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was
all
19,
4 rounds of this
and just how nervous you
first
get. I was lucky
tournament
enough
if we
that
make
I
the
had
cut,
some friends that were
but,
professional golfers, and they took me
I
aside.
can
and
only
they
go
said,
till
"Look,
about
you've got
1:30,
2 arms,
so
you've got 2
we're gonna
legs,
go
just
till
like
then and
everybody
see
else
how
in
it
the
turns
field.
out."
Don't give in to them, but the nerves too. You know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of
Sure,
advice
so
I
it's a little
got,
past the hole.
nerves mean you care, so don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too. And this is a moment that they will always remember. Your debut in PGA.
Perfect.
You've got to hit your iron shots to be successful here, but what a shot to start the tournament.
Birdie
Yep.
putt now,
Later
moving
today,
to
I think
his
I'm gonna
right.
stream NASCAR. We'll see if we get there. If not today, If not today, it'll happen tomorrow.
The right line.
I have absolutely nothing tomorrow, so I'll probably honestly do both this and NASCAR tomorrow. All right, starting off par.
It's a par here at first.
Could have had a birdie,
Still
but
level par.
lost a little focus. Hi,
I
Gab.
think this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes.
Now we should be able to.
Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make
You guys
birdies,
can't see it,
everybody
but
else is doing the same
there
thing.
is just
Pedal
cat
to the
hair flying absolutely everywhere. I have the fan face this way. It's super hot out.
So not a
And
whole
the
lot
cats are
left
just
to
like
go here. as
playing
he'll set up
behind
his
the fan
second,
and just blowing
this
all
par
their
4.
crap onto me. I'm gonna shape this to see if we can get it to land a little bit to the left, or with an angle going to the left. Get some roll. Oh, I like that. Just don't go too far.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 10-foot
Nothing. Easy putt. There we go.
Yeah, well
birdie,
done.
birdie.
It's a birdie here at the second. Next up, the 471-yard par 4 third, nicknamed Crescent because the green is shaped like the crescent moon. Best to hug the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left.
How innovating of a name. I think we did actually upgrade. I think we got a little bit more power on our drives. I think I upgraded that actually. So We should be able to drive this a little bit further.
No issues there.
I knew I was saving up for it. I think I'm saving up for it once more so we can at least unlock the power drive.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay the third.
Wow, this is a weird
yards
green.
left to the hole cut right in the middle.
Get over there. Should be able to get a good roll out of this. Oh, not my favorite spot, but should be chippable. Oh, I guess we're pitching. It's fine. Pitched one in a couple days ago. Almost again.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I
Hi.
certainly do. It was
Hi, Gav.
so good.
So that safely in. It's a par here with the third. And he'll remain
Do
in.
you want
that
to say
figure,
hi
so one
to the
under.
stream? I bet they can hear you. I bet they can hear you. Oh.
This is a good par three, and it's the first one of the day. The
Say hi.
192 yards.
Hello.
You can see the trouble is that large bunker on the right side. And
Are you content? You want to sit on my lap?
Would rather be long than short here.
Yeah, get the camera on you. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there's just hair everywhere. Bye, Gav. What a mess. Oh, Alright, we're definitely not driving this. See if we can land the finesse. Gonna probably go backspin. Yeah, because this thing's gonna roll. You probably should have gone with the 6
Boy, that one
instead
did
of
not want to
5,
slow
but
down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. Now a second to this par three.
I like that. Go in. Dang it. Oh, sorry for all the coughing. There's just so much freaking cat hair flying everywhere.
That's in.
Take par.
It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
Oh, they're minus.
All right, let's see.
This
what you
is
have
gonna
in
be
the
a
bag.
challenge.
Let's
They're
see what you
minus
have
8 through the first
inside.
round.
This one is 535 yards. It's
I
par
might
5. It's
up the
nicknamed
difficulty a
Double
little
Trouble.
too high.
You think you have
I
314
was
yards of
not
carry?
expecting
That's what it
that.
takes to clear that water.
Yeah, I don't have that carry game. We're just gonna lay this up. So don't end up in that. Don't end up in that rough.
And that's the place to be. That's right of the water. And
Should set us
into
up good for the next
fairway
shot.
Here at 5. Now the enticing second shot here, Frank, at the par 5 fifth.
If you're going to lay up, make sure you lay up properly. There's no sense in trying to knock it all the way down by that narrow neck. Just leave yourself a third.
I'm gonna aim for the green. This might be a water shot. Oh shoot! Get over the water. Well, it got over the water, but a little too much.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit
Okay, we're
it?
just gonna pitch it. Pitch and hope for the best. Oh goodness, we're so close. We were so close on all 3 of those pitches.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie.
Yeah, I think the putting game is going to be the next upgrade, so we get more of these lines, because I am
How
not
does
reading
that
these
not go?
greens at all. Oh my
already. That is just not fair.
So bad.
Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey.
That should have
He's
never
gonna fall back
happened.
now to 1 over par. Here we are now at the 255-yard par 3/6, one of the most intimidating holes of PGA West. Water on the right, but a big bailout area to the left if you want to play it
I
safe.
don't want to drive. I don't want to use the driver. The finesse, 3-wood, we're gonna aim. Oh, what do we do? If we're gonna go finesse 3, I'm afraid it's gonna carry over the water. Come to back to the right. Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, might have gotten a little scared off by the water here at 6, so this
Yeah, I
is
definitely got
left
scared
and
off by the
into the
water.
rough to the side of the green.
As long as we don't pull what we pulled on the last hole
This is a
too, we
big
should be able to
green,
just cut
a
in.
long hole, so it is
We are
not
not
easy to
looking
get
great
one
so
close.
far.
That is a great shot here at 6.
Downhill. As long as I don't overswing, we should be good. Sweet.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save
save.
par. And he'll stay at 1 over. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here. And it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just
Yeah.
to keep it in play. Give yourself
Yep,
a
no
chance at
drive,
making
not
birdie.
worth it. I bet some people can actually drive it all the way across the water there, but that is not me. Play it to the left.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Okay. Play the wind some.
Well, this could be good.
It's a backspin. And stop. That's a nice
I know
shot.
it's the second shot.
Take that
golf,
every day.
but what an iron shot. Heck yeah, that's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Trying to generate some momentum here
I just
at the
can't wait
7th
for
hole.
one of those to
Is
go
for
in.
birdie.
I
That one
so
brushed
want
in.
one of those
It
to
is
go
a
in.
birdie here at 7. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par 5/8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it.
All right, another par 5, and hopefully we won't double bogey this one like the last one. Back up to even. Because double bogeying on a par 5 that's like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Or I guess stroking
Oh,
out
I
on
like
a
the
par
look of
5
that.
would be worse,
That's
but
nice.
that should not be what's happening. Can we get there? Oh, we can. Some backwind. Yeah, we're gonna approach with that. Hopefully get a little bit of roll. I don't want to way overshoot this. Yeah, backspin. Nope, not backspin. Damn it.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker.
Just blast a little short. Oh, so close.
Oh, how about
So
that
close.
for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle.
Could have used that eagle, but saving a birdie after ending up in the sand there. We'll take it.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
Right down the middle. Right down the middle.
All about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
That is
We're looking at 136 yards to the front to get you to the front portion of the green.
We're going to aim towards the
139
back
yards will get
portion.
you to the flag. Pin, front right. It's a
And
sneaky one.
Try to get some backspin to the left. Okay, that's not too bad.
Ah,
I
good
wish I could
approach
have gotten
shot.
a little bit more
Birdie putt
backspin on
coming
that,
up.
but
Approach shot just a little right, little short.
we'll be okay. Let's
14 feet to the hole.
Worst case scenario, 2 putt. See if we can get this birdie, but I'm not gonna way overshoot it. Let's go, birdie.
That one read
That's a
perfect.
nice one.
It is
All right,
a birdie
what a
here
way
at
to
the
finish
ninth.
front
And
9
that's gonna
after
make
starting
this
double
a
bogey.
234 with the front
I'm
side.
gonna grab water real quick.
Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4-10. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor.
Oh. Alright, what do we have here? Pretty straightforward. Stay out of the left water. Immediately has a swing path that aims for the left water. Yeah.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's
Really was
another
trying to
solid tee shot as
mess
well.
up there.
93 yards is the number as
Gotta
he sets for his second.
approach. We're gonna aim a... okay, maybe finesse is the move. We're gonna aim a little short. I'd rather be way long though, as anything that keeps us in play. I gotta force them. Stay up there. Oh, that'll do. Not ideal, but staying up there is way better than ending up down in the water. Oh, so close to the chip.
I think he'll be
So
fairly
close to
pleased
chipping
with
it
that,
in.
Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
I think this is par.
So that's in for par
Yeah.
to start this.
Ruin the
backside.
birdie streak. It's gone.
And he'll stay at 2 under. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball and get all of that
600
second
yards?
shot.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe you can get home in 2.
Still why we need more power.
is all you
Not
can
quite
handle.
there yet. Oh, we got the wind with us. Perfect. See how much extra carry we can get on it. But we normally hit 280. Wow, okay. Well, maybe we
Yeah,
don't
nothing
normally
to
hit
fault
280
there.
then.
Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this
We
hole.
should have gone farther, but would have helped if I
Now
would have
from
not
way
underswung.
back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
We'll try to get it to curve over to the left, but take a good roll. That's not bad.
That's it.
Definitely. I mean, it'll be a miracle if we make a
Certainly
birdie
taking
from that,
advantage of this
but
par 5.
gives us the par. Oh, actually, this is for
So
eagle.
after reaching the green,
So we should be able to get
this,
birdie.
take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle.
Downhill. I'm kind of liking this one, honestly. I don't think I went enough to the left. It rolled a little bit farther than I wanted it to, as well. So maybe
This one moving left here for birdie.
birdie. Dang it! All right. Well, we should be able to par this. No double bogeying again on the par 5. All right.
So that rushed in for par.
Save the.
Here at
Stop the
11.
bleeding.
And he'll remain right where he is. According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the
Easiest
18
one.
handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the right
This
side,
place is
great
very
chance to make
tough.
3.
Okay. We need to bounce to the right. That just barely avoided danger there.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Ooh, I think I put too much force spin on it. 14 yards.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 15 feet away.
Oh, so close. So close.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
Yep, definitely a missed opportunity. But we'll
And
say
he steps there.
we'll keep
It
the
is
par.
a par here at 12.
Still minus on the day.
And he'll stay right where he is.
I mean, as we are overall, we shouldn't be competing with the top dogs, so this is honestly kind of better than I expected of how this is going so far. Hit the fringe. Oh, I was hoping it would slow it down more.
Second shot now here at the par 3.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it.
Should
I
be.
won't. Far from his best.
Alright.
Well judged.
keeping the
That
par
is
going.
In for par here at 13. And he'll
Nothing
remain
wrong with that.
right where he is. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at
Good, the
PGA
wind is
West,
going
we're
left,
looking
too.
at a hole that's not overly long. It'll
Oh.
tempt you 389 yards. The
I think
key,
I'm gonna
get
attempt
away from
that.
bunker on
This
the
might
right
be
side
a
of the
little,
fairway. So you're favoring
risky,
the left. If you get it where you're supposed to,
Get over.
then you can access the whole location.
Get over.
Birdie's a good possibility
Woo!
here. Ooh, that started well right.
Oh, that's exactly where I wanted it. Stop before we get in the rough. Let's go.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce.
Absolutely
That's what
where
kept
I
it into
wanted
the
it.
first cut.
Do we have an approach shot? I don't want to. Yeah, let's use the approach. Never mind. Let's use a spinner. We haven't used a spinner yet today. Let's try to get over there. Go a little to the left and back. Perfect. Perfect.
Played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 6 feet now for birdie.
That might be the best hole
That's
I
how you
played.
play this 14
I mean, it
hole.
doesn't. I mean, it's
That's
just a
in for
birdie, but that was clean all around.
this started toward the left side.
We're fine. We're
Quite a
fine.
good round going here on this Thursday, and that another.
I'm glad one
fine
of the first
effort
things
off
I
the tee.
invested on this dude was increasing the driving accuracy, so
From the fairway nota, this is
not missing a whole ton of
155 to the
greens
hole.
or
Taylor
fairways.
has to contend with this left to right breeze.
It's gonna be long, but we're gonna try to get it to come back. Yeah.
Well, that is a proper iron
Yeah.
shot. Good full swing, too, and gets the result it deserves. Great shot.
We are on a roll.
Shouldn't be much in this. For
Go
birdie.
get another birdie.
Ah, that
Yeah.
putter on
We're right
point
up there.
late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out.
Yeah. Let's not. I'm sure today we're gonna end up in that. But let's attempt to not end up in that because I don't want to have to deal with that. 'Cause that looks brutal. Oh, clear the bunker! Clear the bunker! Oh my God! Oh,
That
first
one
shot
too
right in
close
it.
to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. Is second to
Taking
the
the
par 5.
wood. Oh, okay, that's. We're just gonna aim. I do not like this at all. Okay. Okay. That's. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with being a little short there. It's par
That's
5.
what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself
It's not in that
really good
that
position
part of the
here on
bunker.
par
That part
5.
is gross. Ooh. Okay, we're still gonna be able
Two
to
good
birdie
shots on
this.
this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
See if you can get this one to drop here.
Let's
at
go.
16.
-5.
Oh,
We are
how about
still
the one
rolling.
Here, that a third consecutive birdie.
We're not gonna end up
You know what
minus
I'm
8. I
always
don't
nicknamed
think it's
down
gonna be very
tracks?
hard.
It is
We got par
oftentimes
3 and I
not
think a
the
par
most
4 left,
pleasant
but
experience. The 17th was only
setting up nice for the next
168
day.
yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're
Yeah,
looking
we
at
are
all
looking at
sorts of trouble.
going
And we're looking
downhill
at the
for
pressure
miles.
ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, we need to be almost perfect.
The wind and okay, the wind did not cancel out the. The wind didn't cancel out the downhill drop as much as I thought it was going to, but we still ended up not too far. Yeah, the cat just jumped all over my keyboard. Hi, you want to take the putt for me? You want to take the birdie putt? Oh, does my hand taste good? I'm sure it does. Oh, so close. Cozy, we were so close, yet so far. Okay, bye.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And
Now
he'll
where
stay
did you go?
at 5.
Gav, you're on the counter? Gavroche, hey, buddy. He's acting like he can't
Finishing
hear
up
me.
here at PGA West with a
Hello,
439-yard par 4 18.
Big umbrella.
Yet again, we're trying
No,
to avoid
okay.
the water. That runs
That's
down
fine.
the left side of the fairway. If
As
you
long as he's
keep
not
it down the
swatting
right
anything
side,
around.
well, then you'll have a chance to
At least I
maybe
haven't
get
heard
out of here.
anything being
Finish up
knocked
the
down
round
yet,
for
so.
birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing.
Oh,
round.
that's awesome. I didn't even realize you can see him on the camera back there. Gav! Gavroche! Gav! I love that. I don't know why that just boosts my serotonin like crazy.
This
I love
one
it.
absolutely tight. It is right down the middle. Frank,
I do
one
think
last
when I
critical
get
approach shot
this
here at 18.
piano out
Well,
of
if we
here
see
and I
someone
set up
left of this
the
flag that's
camera a
not
little
in the
bit
water,
different and
they'll
everything,
pull
I'm
their
gonna
second
move the
shot.
cat tree back here and the cats will get almost a spotlight in these videos. That's way too hard. Okay. I thought it was going to be way too hard,
That ball
but
looked
I guess the
very
wind
good on
kept
the air.
it,
Just doesn't quite
kept it from
finish
far,
up
going
up near to
farther.
the flag, but still on the green.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Keep cutting. Oh, no.
Yeah, completely forgot to hit it.
Alright, we'll take the par.
There's 5
Minus
feet
5
left.
in the first round. This is...
That's going to leak out to the right and
Alright,
trickle away.
that's what I
Not
get for speaking
right
too
read
soon.
There.
As I was saying, minus 4 in the first round. Sets us up. Should be able to make the cut. I don't know where it is going to be, but 12th place, we're looking pretty good
Our
here.
featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
I
Too many
mean,
mistakes, Rich.
he did
Right
have
now,
a couple
don't think about
bogeys,
the
but
lead
I
up
mean,
the
that
score.
first round was... I mean, it's good to me. See what upgrades how many tokens we have to upgrade. Not settings. None. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna start going slower now. Alright, let's move to the second round. I think we're only gonna, might get through the three rounds and then I have to call it quits for this stream, which kind of sucks. Maybe I might just do the first 2 rounds here and then stream the last 2 rounds.
And the PGA Tour
Probably
proudly
this
present
afternoon,
the
4
season-long
o'clock,
race
5
for
o'clock,
the
but
FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California,
let's get through this
live
round and we'll
second
figure it
round
out from
coverage
there.
of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect
also want to get
temperatures
some
north
different
of
outfits for my
110
guy.
degrees, but now,
I like
here
my
in
first
January,
round one, and I like
this
this
is perfect.
second round
Check
one with the
our
pink
day
belt,
2
but
leaderboard. We've got a tie.
I want to
at
get
the
something
top.
that looks little
So this is the
different.
second round of the American Express. Our featured golfer we're following here really turned some heads in that first ever round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What'd you see?
We just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf
Complete
course
player
yields
to a
itself
double
to low
bogey at par
scores, but take
5.
that aside. When you drive the
like
ball
that.
well, hit iron shots like that,
Stop.
knock a few putts.
Okay,
you're gonna
let's
turn a
go.
few heads. Every season, as you know, Rich,
We are
always
on
looking for a new
point
name.
with our
Might have
approaches
just found
today.
So one round in the books for
If
our
only that would
featured
translate to the
golfer
rest
as
of
a
the game.
professional, and it was subpar. Nota Begay III was out on the grounds following the action. And Nota, what were your takeaways from what looked to be a really
He's
solid
deep in.
first
The
round?
counter's
Well,
probably
subpar
one of the
meaning
coolest
in the
places
red
in
versus
here.
below
It's got
average, and I really liked what I
some
saw.
tile
There was some
on it,
nerves
so it
early
should
in the
be a
round,
little
but this player was able
better
to
than
settle
everything else.
down,
It's just
get into
hot.
their game,
I
start to execute
have
at
the
a high
AC
level,
on, but
and
it
really
just stays
came
hot
out
in
with
here.
a very nice start.
I have a box fan rolling. I might see if I can adjust the AC so it'll blow
And
more
this
air,
round
but
starting off strong after the birdie at the
I wouldn't
first.
surprise
This
me if it's
in the fairway
at
number
least
2.
80 degrees. At least in
Little
this
over
room.
80
This
yards
room
here
doesn't
as he
get
gets
much
set for his
airflow,
second.
and the windows don't seal fully. So yeah, there's just heat rolling in with the PlayStation back here and all this other stuff. With the setup, it's just hot. No, too much, way too much. Okay. Didn't need that. I'm afraid of going past on this chip. Okay, well, that's fine.
I think
Set
you'd
it
be
up for the
fairly
par.
pleased with that, Frank. What do you
I mean,
think?
I certainly do.
I wish
It
I
was
would have
so
hit
good.
it straight, but this'll do.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
To 11.
Par 4/3's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left.
This
Good
should be a
drive, and you'll have a
massive
chance to make
drive.
a good score here.
The wind going that way too. It's a carry. 290. Yeah, way better than the first day.
A good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it
like
next
this.
week.
It's going to end a
Frank
little
will make
far,
the
but we can
2-hour
typically get some
drive
pretty
down
good
to
back.
La Jolla and Torrey
Pitching
Pines
wedge.
outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just
All
such
right.
a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it
Okay.
certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or
Not ending
shine,
up in the
it's just
sand.
a beautiful part of the
Did
world.
in the first
If you don't
round.
like it's a beautiful countryside
And birdie.
and coastline, and there's something wrong. This is
I'm
cool.
afraid of this number 5 coming up. The number 5 is what screwed us over in the first round. We're gonna roll 7 iron. Hopefully, it's gonna end up short on the hit, but hopefully it doesn't roll too far this time. I'm gonna add a little front. Yeah, because that ended up way shorter than I wanted. I was afraid of that, but I think last time with 5 iron it rolled so far past, so.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This
Right
is
to
well back
left.
there and
Oh.
into the hill.
Not ton right to left, we got some left or right here. Come back to the left. Oh! And that's still a little far. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, well, bogey it is. For some reason, I think this is exactly what we did last time.
Good stuff.
We'll have to figure something out for that
He is
hole
for a bogey 4.
in the next
And he's going to fall to 3
two
shots
rounds.
off the lead. Up next, the 535-yard par 5 fifth they call double trouble. 314
All right, here
yards
we go.
to carry the water on the
No
left. That's a
double
big
bogey on this hole
So
today.
if you're feeling
Not-
optimistic,
not
give
do
it a
it.
run.
That's a shot and a half.
That's going to be okay. Didn't want to try
Can't
to go
wait.
over the pond, so a safe
Can't
play
wait
the
to hit a
right,
300-yard
good tee
carry.
shot here at 5.
The power. It's just so satisfying having that much power. Ooh. I don't know about this one. That wind, I don't want to end up short. Oh, shit. Okay. I really thought we were going to end up a lot shorter than that.
Right there, and it just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Need some break.
This one is looking good. Could it be?
Oh, let's go!
Dude,
Eagle. How far out were we?
There, perfectly judged.
47-foot
That is home
putt
an
for Eagle. Let's go.
This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole at 255
I think that
yards.
makes up for the
On
double
top of
bogey
it,
we
you're looking at
experienced.
water on the right. The good news is if that's just
The double bogey we
take on,
experienced in that
there's a
first
bailout
round.
area
We will
on the
take
left
that.
if you'd rather play it safe.
All right. Up to 5th. I know a lot of other people have not started this round yet, but yeah. Oh, looking good so far. Come back. We just don't get as much from the shot
Ooh,
shaping
big
that I
one
would
on the
like
water. It's
as I would
hard
like
to be
on
blamed for
there.
that, but
Just
that's
doesn't
left
come back
and
to the
into
right
rough.
enough.
Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
This is a long one. I don't think we can use our spinner, so we're in the rough. But just try to get this close. Alright. Oh, stop.
Oh yeah, this is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. What is it? Par?
This will be a
Oh,
5-foot
bogey. Shoot. Well, there went all our eagle work
that's
on the
well
last
done,
one.
though. It is for bogey here at the par 3. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. We head now to the 346-yard par 4
think people
seven
have us
with
have just
water down the
finally
right
started.
side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here.
Eighth place. Okay. And we're just gonna pull out the 3-wood again. And just play short. Play short. And we're gonna swing to the left, cause why stay swing straight? No need
right.
to go
Middle of the
for
fairway.
straight, you know.
This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. This could be a good
I'm
one.
not touching the spin. I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna add
That was a
backspin
good
to that.
strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet.
Just let the shot do its own work.
50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
All right.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th.
We're playing really
And
good
he's
and
got it to
consistent.
3 under now. Just 2 back.
Just thinking about where I was at on the
Up next, the
first round of the
559
last one, and I went,
We're
what,
a little
plus
break from the water
3
found
or
on
4 in the
previous 3
first
holes, but
round.
plenty of sand to make
We
up for
are
it. Good driving
having
hole.
a way
Let it rip.
bigger improvement. A lot more locked in.
He just
Almost for the
keeps
side.
motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Come in at that angle again. It worked well yesterday, or yeah, first round. Okay, well we're not gonna get much of an angle when we have a shot path like that. Okay, well
Two
that was
solid
probably
shots, gets close to this par 5 green and 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Oh God. Okay, well, considering my swing path, I'll take that. We are not swinging straight enough anymore. Oh my goodness, we are throwing.
So that maybe not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where
Our
it was,
approach game
and
is
it far
great,
from a
but
gimme.
our putts have been good better this
Good
round,
roll
but
there. It is a par
our
here at the
chips
8th,
and pitches
and
not
he's going to stay 2 back.
not phenomenal.
Wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie.
Right down the middle.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm. Hit fairways, hit the middle of the
We're gonna
club face.
underswing
That's what they
a
did
little
right
bit.
there.
I couldn't bring it back anymore, and I don't want to down club. But the wind's gonna carry it the extra amount. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shot. But that ball does not spin back like that unless it's hit right out of the middle of the bat, grabbing those grooves.
So good. And birdie. -8.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32
Definitely
on
cooking.
the front, 4 under par.
Are we 4th?
It's a recurring theme here at PGA
We
West.
are gonna
Avoid
have
the
a shot
one.
here.
That's down the right side. If
Might
you
have
do
to up the
that,
difficulty.
This par 4 10th at just 416
Excuse me.
yards. offers
Might
up
have to
a
up the
good
difficulty
chance
on the
to
AI
make
again.
birdie.
I don't want to speak too soon though, so we're gonna see where this goes.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Noticeable breeze
I've
coming
been thinking
right
about
to
how I
left
want
as
to
the
do
ice is
the
second.
NASCAR stream career later, because the new game isn't too far out, so I don't really
Stuck the follow
know.
through right there. This could be really good.
It's a little too much happening. I don't really know if I want to start all the way at the, I mean, I want to race dirt, but I don't know. That means we have to skip over, or
That's a good
means we
shot.
have to go through trucks and
9 feet left here for birdie.
Xfinity. So I don't know how we're gonna do that yet, but I want to do the dirt on stream. That's honestly one of my favorite in Heat 5. So
Tough start
we'll
to
see.
the
I don't want
backside,
to drag it
Frank.
out.
It
It's gonna
doesn't
take
bode
forever
well,
to
too. You
get
start
to the
losing
sprint,
confidence with
or,
the putter early on.
Is it Sprint Cup? I don't think it's Sprint Cup anymore. But yeah, I don't want to take too long to get all the way to the top.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
But I think those two, this game and that game are gonna be my main streamers until F1 25 comes out. Then that one's gonna probably get some heavy play.
It all looks so
I didn't
simple
play
when you're going
24.
good, doesn't it? And that is yet
I
another
had
solid
23
drive.
and just didn't feel the need to
Now
buy
from better
24
than
with no
300
changes in the
yards out,
drivers.
a
But
second to the par 5.
there's got to be some sort of change in the game in between 23 and 25. So hopefully it's a good change. Just 23 was not great, but let's get all the way there.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par
So I got
5
some
and
plans
2,
for it.
but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Like I said, depending on what the free games. I actually haven't looked at the free games for the month of May, so I might do that here this afternoon and see if any of those catch my eye or worth playing.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This is an 11-foot putt.
I don't think I went enough to the left. Damn it. Did that time.
Okay.
We take the par.
It is a par here at 11, and he's going to remain at 8 under. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363 yard par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal.
Bang.
Looking for a strong finishing
Absolutely.
kick here on this Friday to get
Absolutely.
set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
I'm gonna up club with the wind. It's back. Oh, we did not get any backspin with that. Okay.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
Not exactly where I wanted it. Cut. Damn it.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par.
Keep going with the par.
And he'll stay right where he is.
I really don't like this hole. There's such a risk of ending in that water on the left. Any sort of mistake on the swing path or if the wind takes it.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very multiple
Oh, okay.
opportunities.
Should have gone more left.
Okay, that's a good putt.
Take it.
is
We're
in
just
to save par.
staying consistently at par
And he'll
here.
remain right where he is. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not
God,
overly
it really
long.
feels like a Friday.
389
Is that
yards.
being
The
my last
key,
class?
Get away from that bunker on the
Now
right
summer
side
break.
of the fairway. So you're
I
favoring
don't
the
think we're
left.
gonna be able to-
Get it where you're supposed to.
I don't think we're gonna be able to
and
cheat
you
the
can
sand this
access the whole
time.
location. Birdie's a good possibility here.
No.
It's going to be up the left-hand side.
No, curve back. Ah.
Yeah, for a short hole, sometimes driver can be too much, and that one races right through this 14 fairway.
Issue was
So he
swing
should be able
path,
to
I
get a full
think.
club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
That's a nice swing. Get a little to the left. Alright. Saved it.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
11 feet away.
I don't know what I
Got
was
it there,
thinking
but
there.
not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
Par.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Glad the wind did what it said it was going to do.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Is it? I don't think it said what the cut
They
is.
approach
I think
you at
we're
15.
so far away from the cut line it doesn't really matter, but I'm still just curious. Yeah, let's approach the 9. And draw it too. Because why not? And we love the draw. Oh, well, we... Oh, okay. I think we did that. Again, the same.
Well, had a good look
the
at the
round
green,
before.
but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Sit. Too much. Okay, well, we're just chipping from one side of the rough
I
to the
was
other
never
side.
going to stop on the green. Coming out of the thick stuff, it's not quite overspin, but it's the next best thing. That was motoring.
Oh,
Flagstick.
God, so close. And first bogey of the second.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under.
You're
We
not
now
playing
come to
bad,
the
though.
600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee, and beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's
Okay.
sure to
Yeah,
get
we're
out.
not going to end up in there this time. Definitely not going to end up in there. Cleared it.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
3 iron. I don't want a wood. I don't want it rolling forever. Oh,
Has to be thrilled with that second
no,
shot
not
here.
really.
Par 5, Frank got
We could have
everything
had
out
an
of that.
eagle chance.
Yeah,
We
did
got
well
it
just
there.
to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Get in. Yes.
Oh, man,
Pitch for eagle.
absolutely can do no wrong.
Needed.
Dialed in.
Yeah,
That is
needed
an
that.
eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker.
Alright, back to this par 3. We are gonna... Oh, I don't like this. I feel like we're gonna go way long with that. We're gonna go 9 iron. I think play it safe. We'll make it over. Maybe not the closest to the hole, but we'll at least be on the green. I just don't want to... I don't want to overcook it. Yeah. That'll set
Not
up
taking
nice
any
for
chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And this
More
one
right
probably
to
needs an
left.
extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Cut. I think we hit it a little too hard. More of that than we're aimed. Okay, and that was just embarrassing.
Yeah,
All right.
well done there to finish off the ball.
Yeah, not
Full
as
back
well
to
done as I
under
wished,
par.
but
We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well.
$300? Can we get 300? No, not even close.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Frank, this approach shot seems pretty straightforward. Just don't hit it left.
Yeah, it's a tough second shot. It's that visual. Once again, you've got that green that's angled to the left. But once
That's gonna
again,
be
like
short.
a few holes
We
out
need
here,
some roll.
you do
Need some
not
roll.
have to hit directly at this flag. You are allowed
Okay.
to move that flag nearly 15.
Not bad,
even
not bad.
20 feet to the right. There's nothing wrong with that.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Too much again. But it'll be a par. But minus, I don't know what we were for this round. -3. Honestly, probably could have been a better round with the Eagles and what we had,
And that
but
will be matching 68s for the first two
ninth
rounds.
going into the
So
last
our
2 days.
featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
We got, yeah, I got one more round, I think. Just look something up real quick. Aside from there. Yeah, we got one more round. One more round until I have to zip out of here, but that kind of sucks that it's the we're gonna leave on the just having the last round to go, but we are not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna save our points. I want to save up for the power drive, so let's get to round 3. See, this is the outfit I really want to change. We need something different here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that interesting either. It's just kind of...
EA Sports
It's
and the PGA
just
Tour
an outfit.
are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the stadium course at PGA West, live coverage coming your way of round 3 of the season opening event, the American Express. You know, for many years, this was Bob Hope's tournament. He, of course, a great entertainer, and we're in for an entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday.
I'm gonna make my guy grow out some hair
and
too.
the leader is Billy
I'm not
Horschel.
rocking with how he's
currently
looking.
at 13 under.
I
Frank, our
made it to the
golfer
tour.
here,
Maybe
as
you
we've
should
been mentioning
grow some
this
hair, maybe
week,
grow
making
some
their
facial
debut
hair.
on the PGA
Big bad
Tour.
man
Tell you
now.
What? It has been pretty impressive to this point. What do you think?
Yeah, I certainly think so, Rich. You know, you start the week off with that sort of list, shopping list. Make the cut, tick that. In contention, tick that. Tomorrow, we're all going to be talking.
I'm not touching
I want to
that.
bring in Nota Begay, the third four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Notice you've been following the action so far this week, and this is really impressive. Not only has our featured player made the cut, Nota, but they're entering the weekend with a chance to be in contention. What does this do for a young golfer?
Well, veterans on the PGA Tour know this very well, and young players will
Take
learn
the
it very
bar.
quickly that the third round is moving day, and you can move one of two ways. You can continue to move up, or if you make some mistakes and don't execute, you can move down. Players got to continue to focus on what's gotten them to this point, which is working.
And
Got
not
the wind
just
going to the
working, but
right,
who
so it
knows,
should
maybe
keep. This should
winning
pull us
in their
back
first
onto
ever
the fairway.
professional start. Nota, in watching our player over the last several rounds, what
take
specifically
it back
has
to the
stood
left.
out to you?
Well, the fact of the matter is that players that show up on the PGA Tour
that
now,
works.
they show up so much more well prepared to win early. They get a lot of experience at the collegiate level, at the developmental tours like the Korn Ferry Tour, so they come
Yeah.
into these
I'm like
situations
this.
with much more experience and a level of expertise that gives them that incentive to go out there and get it done.
Oh, we did not get much of a forward roll on that.
Okay, not particularly
not gonna
close, but
be
a chance for
an
the
easy
putter to
putt.
do its thing. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Yeah, it's just very slow.
Oh!
I don't think it's going to move
Just
more
a
than
little-
ball or so to the right.
Just barely not enough.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Frank, what's the best way to get at this hole location here at number 3?
If there's a desired shot pattern, it's a little draw off the tee.
We're gonna
a little
aim
draw
long.
in. And the reason why, if you look at the shape of that green, it's on a 45-degree angle to the left. So it really does suit a shot coming in from the right.
Normally, I
This
would
one has a chance to be close.
take the shot and aim it to the right and come at an angle,
I
but
love
since
that.
we're so
Threw the ball
close
right
to the
into
front of the
green there
green
and
this
allowing that
time,
ball to spin back towards the hole and getting closer.
birdie.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll move it to 1 under for this round. -9 for the tournament.
And move to the 6 iron. 7 was too little, the 5 was too much. This should be perfect. If we can get the bounce to the left. Oh yeah.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout
Great
the
setup
round
for a
will
birdie
win the
shot.
day. This a little under 10 feet for birdie.
There we go.
Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4.
Just gotta
And
stay
he gets it to
focused
2
up
under
here.
for his round. 11 under now for the tournament.
All the way to the
That's
cart
the place
path.
to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5.
We eagled this.
Definitely
We double
play
bogeyed
along
it and
the
then eagled
right-hand
it.
side for the second
So-
here at 5.
We got both in our pockets here. You can go one way or the other. I want some back. Okay. I think our putt for eagle here was the 48 yard or 48 foot putt.
Landed so softly.
I believe so. This is possible. Oh no. Okay, we'll take the birdie. We'll take the birdie.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just
Up to
one
second.
shot off the lead.
Finesse, 3-wood, taking the angle. We've been launching it really far so far, so hopefully we don't, hopefully we can at least hit the green. Yeah, this is looking much better than, well, not really, never mind. It was looking better and then it wasn't.
Sometimes it's tough to get the ball to stop on a long par 3 like this, and that one hit the green and kept on going.
Par here should be. Oh, that's a lot of left to right.
Nicely read
Nice.
there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Being a little long here. Wish I would have been full
Good
force then.
shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, let the ball run onto the green.
Didn't really
Inside.
run.
Oh, I'd call
Ran
that a
the wrong
birdie
way.
putt. So that's birdie range.
I think this is going to be pretty straight. Oh,
Ooh, good
Slow too
speed
much.
there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
I purposely hit it hard there in hopes that there would not be as much break. But if you've
That one
watched,
finished off.
I should be able to tell by now that
And he'll
I always
remain
swing a little
one shot
extra
back.
hard. It's just how I roll with it. How I like to putt. I know it gives you the right. I know it gives you the right distance and the how hard you should hit it, but I just have. It's just my way of how I read the greens. Might not be the best way, but it's
There to
it
be
works
another
for me most of the
wonderful
time.
tee shot.
So. Get there. Okay.
That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green.
Hybrid
Now,
probably would have gone really
a
far.
chance for
So.
Eagle 3.
Not as much break as I thought.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Okay, right on line.
Birdie, birdie.
That's a birdie here at the 8th.
Now we're looking at the standings.
He gets it to 12 under par.
All right. We are
Finishing
more
up on
holes
the front
through
side
than they
here
are,
at
but
PGA West with a 452-yard
we're
par
definitely in
49.
for the
Water down the right,
chance
so
at
it
the
is
win.
best to favor the left side off the tee.
Well, that drive's not too bad, but it is down the left side. And if you look up ahead, that hole is cut back left. So not exactly the best line at it. But it's going to have to come up with something special.
uphill and some backwind. Shouldn't carry as far as what it says. I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, no need to
Leading
add
is
spin on
one
that.
thing, but hitting iron
No
shots
need.
like that lead is going to increase.
Put it right there.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. Gets a
-5
birdie
on the
here
front
tonight.
side.
And that
Should
will
be taking
a
the lead headed to the
31 on
back.
Front side, 5 under par.
Yeah.
Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4-10. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor.
Right in the middle.
Trying not to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
I think I should aim a little farther. Moved it up a little bit. We're gonna be short. Yeah, I should have moved it up way farther. Okay. Not the greatest
And the
shot.
ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for another birdie.
Oh! This was definitely the one where we had the 40-foot putt earlier. Almost
Just 5
matched
feet
it.
left. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
Down the middle again.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
I think, honestly, this is going to be the last hole because I'm going to have to go here. And we will be picking this up
Oh, that second
later
shot just
today.
ran out of fairway, but still,
Yeah.
nice
Finish this
little
hole.
pitch shot.
We'll be
Good
picking it
chance
up
to make
later
4 at
today
par 5.
to finish off the back 9 of this one and the final round of this tournament.
And that'll do just fine.
After
No
we
gimme
make
here.
this birdie
Tricky
putt.
one for birdie.
After we make the par putt.
So you can see definitely not a gimme there.
Nope, not a gimme. This isn't an either. Alright.
Yeah, well
Yep,
done.
so we're going to leave it
Hits the
here,
par.
and I will be picking